Recent fish surveys in the three rivers that make up the Jefferson Basin, the world-class Beaverhead, Ruby, and Big Hole rivers, confirmed that after a 5-year downward slide in brown and rainbow trout numbers, we are near or at historic lows throughout the basin, with very few recruitment numbers of younger trout, and no one knows exactly what's causing this crash. It's an emergency situation for one of the last intact cold water wild trout fisheries with Arctic grayling and West Slope cutthroat in the lower 48. As it stands, communities, businesses, employees, we're all going to be hurt by the economic fallout if we don't respond to this emergency. These rivers are stressed from low flows, unnatural nutrient levels, climate change, changing land use, and increased recreational use. But Fish, Wildlife, and Parks doesn't know exactly what's killing these fish, and the state has yet to conduct testing on the dead fish collected last year. Several theories for this basin-wide collapse, including an unknown disease, fungus, or bacteria infection, are being floated. This is a photo of a whitefish caught yesterday by one of my guides, and it turned red as it hit the net. These browns were caught alive last June when water levels were good and temperatures in the river were cold. Montana FWP is certainly understaffed and underfunded, but neither the governor nor upper-level Fish, Wildlife, and Parks have acted with the urgency needed to address this emergency. As many of you know, since 2021, a broad coalition has been calling on the governor, Greg Gianforte, to form a cold water fisheries task force to bring everyone together to help save Montana's way of life and our wild trout fisheries, and the economic influx they provide to many rural communities like Wise River, Melrose, Twin Bridges, places you've all fished. We have arrived at an all-hands-on-deck moment. While we work to get the answers and a response to this crisis, we're asking for your help. Please contact the governor's office and Fish, Wildlife, and Parks and respectfully ask they address this emergency. A group of impacted outfitters, guides, businesses, and community members sent the governor and FWP a letter yesterday, and you can email them at the address listed below. As fly fishers, we're doing our part by taking the pledge to use barbless, single hook flies. We're keeping fish wet, not lifting them out for grip and grins, and we're all catch and release. We're committed to a reel up and go get a beer when water temps reach 68 degrees, no matter the time of day or the time of year. But the only way to preserve one of the last intact cold water fisheries in the lower 48 is to act boldly and decisively to protect our cold water fisheries and the Montana way of life. Thank you.